苹果在2026年全球开发者大会介绍大幅升级的 Siri。新版 Siri 将能理解连续对话，读取荧幕上的相关资讯，并在不同应用程式之间协助完成工作。苹果强调装置端处理与隐私保护，但部分功能需要较新的硬体，而且不同语言和地区的推出时间可能不同。新版 Siri 是否成功，将取决于它在日常使用中是否真的可靠又实用。
B1 English News Practice. Apple introduces a more powerful AI version of Siri. Apple presented a major new version of Siri during its Worldwide Developers Conference in June 2026. The company says the digital assistant will become more conversational, more personal, and better able to complete tasks across different apps. For many years, people used Siri mainly for simple jobs. They could ask about the weather, set a timer, send a short message, or play music. Newer artificial intelligence systems can understand longer conversations and work with more kinds of information. This created pressure on Apple to improve its assistant. The new Siri is designed to remember the context of a conversation. This means a user may ask a second question without repeating every detail. Siri can also understand information shown on the screen. For example, it may help a user find an address in a message and then use that address to plan a route. Apple also demonstrated deeper connections between Siri and apps. A person could ask the assistant to search for a photo, check information in an email, and use the result in another task. These actions may save time because the user does not need to open and search every app by hand. The company continues to describe privacy as an important part of its AI plan. Some work can happen directly on a device. More difficult requests may use secure cloud computers. Apple says it tries to send only the information needed for a task and protect personal data. The new system is connected to Apple Intelligence, the company's group of AI features for the iPhone, iPad, and Mac. These tools can help people write, organize information, edit photos, and create simple images. Apple is also working with outside AI providers for some advanced requests. However, not every customer will receive every feature at the same time. Some functions need newer devices with more powerful chips. Language support and regional rules can also affect when a service becomes available. The first releases are expected to focus on English before support expands. Developers are important to the plan because Siri needs safe ways to work inside many apps. Apple provides tools that allow app makers to connect certain actions to the assistant. If developers support these tools, Siri may be able to complete more useful jobs. There are still questions about reliability. An AI assistant may misunderstand a request, choose the wrong information, or give an answer that sounds confident but is incorrect. Users should check important details, especially for health, money, travel, or legal decisions. The update also shows how quickly the competition in consumer AI is changing. Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, and other companies are building assistants that can work with text, images, voice, and software tools. Apple has a large advantage because hundreds of millions of people already use its devices. At the same time, that large user base creates high expectations. Customers want the new Siri to be helpful, fast, and private. They also want it to work reliably in everyday situations, not only during a carefully prepared demonstration. Apple plans to test the new features before a wider release. Public testing gives the company time to find errors and improve performance. It also gives users and developers a chance to learn which tasks work well and which ones still need improvement. The new Siri is more than a voice update. It represents Apple's effort to make AI a normal part of using a phone or computer. Its success will depend on whether the assistant can turn ambitious promises into useful daily actions. Digital Assistant. Digital Assistant.
数位助理
Digital Assistant. The new digital assistant can work across several apps.
新的数位助理可以跨越多个应用程式工作。
Conversational. Conversational.
对话式的。
Conversational. Apple wants Siri to sound more conversational.
苹果希望 Siri 听起来更像自然对话。
Context. Context.
上下文。
Context. Siri can use the context from an earlier question.
Siri 可以利用前一个问题的上下文。
By hand. By hand.
手动的。
By hand. Users may not need to search every app by hand.
使用者可能不必手动搜寻每个应用程式。
Reliability. Reliability.
可靠性。
Reliability. Reliability is important for an AI assistant.
可靠性对人工智慧助理非常重要。
Wider release. Wider release.
更广泛的发布。
Wider release. Apple plans more testing before a wider release.
苹果计划在更广泛发布前进行更多测试。